My name is Quanika Moten. I am 24 years old and I am a native of Memphis, Tennessee.
My name is Elizabeth Smith. I'm 19 years old from Nashville, Tennessee, and my major is journalism, electronic media, focusing on sports broadcasting.
My name is Camille Smith. My major is journalism and electronic media, and my minor is theater.
My name is Lauren Washington. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm majoring in speech pathology.
My name is Janae Peterson. I am 22 years old. I am majoring in special education with a concentration in deaf and hard of hearing, and my hometown is Darlington, South Carolina.
My name is Ashley Holder. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, and my major is journalism, electronic media.
My name is Christina Hunt. I am 20 years old from Memphis, Tennessee, and my major is finance, concentrating in international business.
Hello, my name is Amber Ingram. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm majoring in industrial engineering and also Spanish with a concentration in international business.
My name is Justina Jones. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm 20 years old and I'm double majoring in communication studies and political science.
Hi, I'm Bianca Griffin. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm double majoring in music education and vocal performance.
What are the majority classes that you are taking right now?
It's kind of like an even between journalism and political science.
Taking a variety of courses for performance and for education.
A couple of Africana studies courses.
Musicology, Africana studies.
Racism and ethnicity class / English. I'm taking a journalism class.
Industrial engineering classes, and I take one Spanish course.
I'm taking accounting 200, economics, and I'm taking some gen ed courses like Spanish.
Are all journalism classes, just different types like media diversity, editing, and like TV news classes.
Employment law and foundations of human resource management.
In those courses, how many of the students resemble the same racial background?
Usually I have about 3 to 4 at the most. 4 at the most.
All of them, except me.
Oh, I'm the only African American in my entire program.
One of two.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Probably like 4 or 5 of us in the entire class.
Probably out of all those classes I've named, probably 3.
What are uneasy topics for you to discuss in the classroom?
I don't really have, I can talk about anything. I know a lot of people kind of like tippy-toe around race, but I don't mind asking questions or, speaking my opinion about it. What makes it awkward is when other people are awkward about it. So
Get a little nervous when we talk about racist incidents in the past that happened, for instance, like lynching or anything that happened to my people that was racist. I just really get apprehensive and I'm a little nervous to talk about it because I have a lot of anger, and so I don't want to come off as just being angry when I talk about those racist issues. So it all depends on what the topic is.
Honestly, nothing. I'm not really too shy to talk about anything.
A lot of times in music and in theater, because it's depicting life, anything that has sometimes to do with like African American songs or spirituals, I always feel like they're always waiting for me to speak for the whole African American community. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes I'm reluctant to talk about that or to always take the Negro spiritual solo, because I don't like just being typecasted in that.
Diversity is a really uneasy topic because I think a lot of times people overestimate their cultural competency and they feel like they can relate to African Americans when they actually cannot, and a lot of times they say things that are offensive, but being that I've learned to navigate my double consciousness, I just keep my mouth closed unless I feel like it's a statement that I really must reply to.
And how often do you engage in classroom dialogue in a week's time? Say 1 to 2 times a week, 2 to 3?
Probably at least like 10 times a week, because a lot of my classes like make us get participation points for dialogue.
I won't say a lot, but I do make an effort.
I engage in conversation a lot with the students in classroom and even with the professor.
At least 2 to 3 times a week.
I tend to participate in class maybe like 5 times a week.
Have you ever felt inferior to your peers in the classroom?
No. At first coming in, just because I felt like I wasn't prepared for college, but now I'm much more comfortable and confident when
Sometimes, yeah. There's times where I get a little overwhelmed or taken back.
No, I haven't.
Yes. Very much being in performing arts and being able to really strive in them. It's a very sometimes expensive thing to really get the extra help and nurturing from a young age. So very much so when I first came here, and even sometimes now from people being able to have private lessons and for their parents to really focus on that and be able to go to those, you know, private music schools and things like that. Sometimes I do feel separate from them.
Sometimes I do, especially if they probably come from like a great high school, they had a lot of money, and just had more resources than I did. I didn't go to a bad high school, but compared to others, maybe my high school wasn't the best, so I do feel inferior sometimes.
I feel inferior all the time just because because taking a lot of industrial engineering classes shows that I was not adequately prepared to take college math and science. So I feel inferior on average of 100%, let's say 80%.
I don't.